I may not need. Hey, Simple. Hey, Bejazzled. Hey now. How are you? Already gave you the time. Chip, what are you doing? I am lovely, Lisa. Did you have a good Sunday? Oh, it was just raining there? Well, it was snowing and like 3 below 0 here, you know. Just a typical weekend. Tax. Yeah, 3 below. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Hey. Queso. These cats are having like a whole total fucking meltdown today, and I don't know why. One's pretending to be in heat, even though it's a he. Like, why are you walking around trying to act like you're in heat, sir? Sir, you have balls. Now I'm confused. Hello, Amber. Do y'all remember the live, right? After me and Megan and Unknown were live together, right? And there's so many people that had commentary about that live or like wanted to voice their opinions. So Unknown went live so everybody could voice them, ask questions, right? And move forward. So allegedly, there are so many questions after the live last night. I just thought I'd give the same regard. Hey, Gina. Yes, those are Ozzy's sunglasses. Did you all have a good weekend? Hello. Hey, everybody. You can't take me serious? Listen. Okay, the cat memes make it all. Ooh, Gina, were you sick all weekend? Hey, Bamboozled. Shelly, sometimes those are the absolute best weekends. Like, just legit do nothing. Motherfucking thing. Let it go. Hey, Simple. I'm feeling great. Queso. Queso. Kitty, kitty. Don't be mad at Megan. Be mad at Megan's Law. Queso. Everybody get your shit together. Mattress is here. Listen, Gina. Queso is acting like he is in heat for the past 2 days. That man has balls and is not in heat. So I don't know what he's doing. I already put a Reddit post out today about Mattress that we are to blame Mattress for all the things. Wait, what? Hey, you are the one that messaged me this morning saying you made Reddit. Gina, except Queso is a boy. Queso has legitimate balls between his legs. Oh, I didn't even post anything bad about you. Yet. Hey, Bev. Gina, the only gal in this house is his mama, which cats don't really know that that's their mama, and their mama is fixed. Like, he has balls. I don't know why he's doing the little strut. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, the poof up of the back and the little strut and the tail wide up. Like, why are you doing that? You are a male, sir. He could be gender. Yeah, maybe he is gender neutral. But his mother is not going to bear his children. Because she fixed. She snippety snip snipped. Mattress, there is nobody around you talking. It is. There has to be a voice, because why else, sir, are you pretending to be like this? What do you mean it's thundering? We in winter, Gloria. That's crazy. How long do you think I would have to sit live for Unknown to come over here and have a conversation? Because, my girl Unknown knows I'm not going to yell, scream, any of the things at her. So what is your guess on a time frame? News. Oh, absolutely. No, she has me blocked, Gina. That doesn't surprise me about Texas. No, Gina, yeah, she blocked me last week, the week before, whenever it was. She blocked me on everything. Gloria, I do too. And I honestly believe resolution could happen between Unknown and I before anybody else. Hey, I'm the problem. Gina, I'm sorry. I don't know how to help you. You think so, Simple? Hey, girl. I was just trying to manifest Unknown to come over here and have a convo, because you and me of all people know that if we're gonna have a legitimate conversation, it would come with Unknown. So, Gina, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I honestly wish you guys didn't feel that way. But y'all also know that I'm just not going to let people bulldoze over me and and then take the backhoe and try and dig a little deeper and not say anything. You know? Mattress has tried that for 5 years, and look, she's still in my chat and a moderator. So, what does that tell you? If anyone's forgiving. It's me. Mattress has been around long enough, and so is Holly, for the fact that, like, if I'm actually, like, gonna be forgiving of people or forgive anybody, it's gonna come from me first. But Jessica, they aren't listening. They're not listening to understand. They're listening to respond. Listen, I don't know how many times Mattress has got into a full backhoe and, like, backed me over with beep, 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 beep. Okay, I don't even know how many times she's done that, and yet we still forgive each other. Like, she straight takes backhoe, the alarm system, and all of it. Beep, 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 beep. Runs me over, and here we are. Hey, Nosy. The comments have stopped, which means they just don't know about the backhoe. I'm good, Jocelyn. How are you? Hey, B Benny. Mattress is pretending to be a little deaf. Okay. Apparently, she's living life. She's trying to live life while listening to TikTok. Hey, see me. That bitch, I'll text her right now. I could text her. And she would come back into the chat and be like, oh, yeah, that's true. Then go live your best life off the app, Mattress. The fact that you are watching the Hallmark Channel, no, ma'am. I messaged Mattress about what I said in here, so we'll see. We'll see what she responds with. The Hallmark Channel starts like Christmas movies, I swear, the day after Halloween. It's just not for me. It's too much. Thank you, Jesus. Where'd Holly go? Did y'all see that? She came back and said, it's true. Yeah, the Hallmark Channel is crazy. Mattress, that is not here nor there. Okay? Not all the things I blamed you for, I blamed you for. But anyways, as long as you picked up the first part of, if Mattress can back me over with a backhoe with the slow beep sound, okay, and still be here, there's resolution always to be had. Holly May. Holly left me. She hit it and quit it. Hey, Heather. How was your weekend? She is not sidetracked. She's just ignoring me. I'm writing that in the calendar. No, B. Benny, she did that earlier. Heather, are you feeling better? I felt like shit for like 2 straight days. Didn't matter how much I slept, like anything I took, it did not help. I just felt like shit. I'm really not ready for winter. Yeah, see? Holly just be lying. Y'all be out here just lying in the streets for Holly. Jessica T34, were you around for when the phone calls got dropped on that slot or scam slot or whatever page that was? Were you around for that? Yeah, Holly. Asked you to take a box and be my friend, and then you were just like dipped out, and everybody made so many excuses for you. Okay, you were around for those phone call recordings? Exactly. So, right? If I can look past that, if I can get over that, and her and I can still be cool, I don't understand why people think that if I have an issue, I'm taking it to the grave. Like, you have to hit some sort of fuck line for me to take that to the grave. Otherwise, I'm like, man, whatever, it's okay. You've been around since the people... Exactly. So you've seen. Even Faith, like a year or two ago, asked me for some receipt and I gave it to her. I'll clarify that when she clarifies what she said. How about that? Mattress. Sometimes I want to ask those questions. I just don't. That she hopes that Florida man continues to drag me. That was clear. Simple Sweet. I actually think she is still around. She's just on a different account. And that is not what I said. But good try. Good pull. Good reach. Simple, why would you want PBR in here? They have, like, they've called truce. We can't even bash each other together. None of it.
So I'm not done yet. I'm almost done, but I wanted to address the here comment, and I couldn't
Yeah,
do that
what?
because I don't have a whole bunch of characters or whatever. But none of what Brie is saying has been clear, which is what made me talk about the shit yesterday. She got the whole fucking Patreon looking at her like she's a fucking victim. And okay, you can say that we're missing the point over here, but she's definitely missing the fucking point. Again, Megan is not she's not an not that she's not an issue, because we all know she is. But what I'm saying is the way that the fucking story and the way that the fucking situation is being explained by her is focused on one thing when it's a multitude of shit. But when you focus on one thing, you know what? I'll be back up when I get done. Hold on.
I don't even know what you're doing.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting shit done over here. Hold on.
Okay. I'm just confused how you can sit and say, I never heard anybody, especially unknown, speak on your child, right? An unknown quote. I can't believe I fucked with anybody that doesn't fuck with their own kids. Hey, $2. And then Brie goes, hey, $2. You weren't in that conversation? You weren't listening? You weren't attentive? I'm confused. Brie, doesn't one of your children reside somewhere else so grandma can take them to school? Or did I also miss that mile marker? Again, it's funny to me that y'all can sit around, speak on my child, or sit around and not defend me, right? Well, my child is being spoke on, but you want to grasp your fucking cum pearls when it comes to me addressing any of you. Isn't that the craziest shit? Her oldest doesn't live with her. Didn't Brie ask me last night where my child was? I said semen pearls. Too bad, Mantras. That was 2023.
Retina, Retina,
Yes.
Retina.
What?
Just remember what I told you earlier. Your real friends know. Your real friends know what you did for your child when you were gone, and your real friends know. It's irrelevant what they say. Your real friends know. You took care of your child when you wasn't there. You paid for your child while you wasn't there. Her talking about you said you hanging the kids. That right there was bullshit. Your real friends know. I told you earlier.
Oh, I know. I know all of y'all that have followed me, right? And for the years know the situation. But for somebody to try and make a dig at me last night, like, where's your child? And y'all just think that me of all people are not gonna have a rebuttal? I'm not gonna have some low fucking blow? Especially for the fact that, again, the people that have been around and know me and know my story and know my child situation, right? They know it all. So when you want to come make some slick sideways comment out of the side of your mouth, not knowing it all, you don't think I'm going to rebuttal? The fact that you think I would stay silent is the stupidest shit, honestly. Hey, Kool-Aid. And Gloria, my child has not a fuck thing to do with race. Where my child stays during the week or the weekend, nothing to do with race. Where my child goes to school, the activities she's in, nothing to do with fucking race.
Right, and I didn't care that you came. I would have came back too. You know what I'm saying? But you weren't racist. Hold on 1 minute. Go to bed. No, see, I got grandkids, but yeah, I, we followed you for years, and you've never been racist. Like, that's crazy. And Bree just keeps poking and poking.
Exactly, and continuing to like try and put some sort of fucking narrative on me that isn't fucking true.
Right, and it's wild. Like I said, I was all the way over on true crime and came back, and she was still poking. It's wild. Like, she's putting a jacket on you that she's never been.
And she wants to cry about, well, how do you know how when they put the jacket on me that I said she was racist? And yet you go live and say, well, Retina never said that about me. And I agree, say I've never said that about her. So which fucking make-believe jacket is she portraying?
Right. I don't know, the shit's wild. Like, and she's talking about you're the problem. No, Scammy Claus said in a live that she quit fucking with Bree when Bree brought Florida Man up in the box. That's when she stepped away from Bree. It was never about you.
I'm
I was in the
pretty
live when
sure that's
Scammy
what Bree
Claus said that.
said.
I know. Let me take my earbud out because it's getting on my nerves.
See,
But
that's another thing, like crazy, just like making up shit to make up shit.
right. Just like when she was in the box last night and she was like, and we're here because of you. No, that's not why we're here. We're here because you want to keep poking and poking. It's almost a repeat of like when we got kicked out when she left Petty's. You know what I mean? Like,
Which I stood up for her, which I took her word that day as to what the hell happened and the scenarios that played out. And I went into Petty's box knowing what he was going to do. I took her
right,
fucking word for it.
right,
Find out Petty had like tried to hint around the fact a couple times in the back end.
right. Everybody did. And this is what happened. It's just wild. Like, and to put the blame on you is crazy.
Like, if people want somebody to blame, listen, if you want somebody to blame, I can give you somebody to fucking blame. But at the moment, it ain't me. Hey, strategic. Again, she just said last night or the night before that she got uncomfortable because when I came into the live, I started calling her out, and then Unknown and I had a conversation. Like, imagine being upset because two of your friends can have a conversation and work shit out and see eye to eye. We didn't have to leave that live being good with one another, right? But we could go back to respecting one another. She was legitimately mad that Unknown and I had that conversation. That Unknown and I could, hey, whatever. And you want to know what it is? It was probably for the fact that Unknown was like, yeah, I didn't watch your video. I said this. I reacted to that. I didn't hear this all the way through, which made Brie look like a whole fucking fool.
She was mad because if you watched it, she was coming at Unknown. You know what I'm saying?
but wasn't coming at her directly, was coming at her sideways.
Just like the same thing with the whole like, oh, me and Megan going live. Okay, so Retina turns into the racist for letting her into the box, yet Unknown and I were the two people in the box with her. So when you were calling that out and Unknown said, yo, you're talking about me too, and they're like, oh no, not you, not you, just
Right.
Retina.
And Unknown's the one that has her voice on her phone. Like, I didn't understand that whole, like, you could forgive Unknown, but you can't, you know what I mean?
Jocelyn, and I promise you, I've been around this app long enough. Even if I don't sit with the same people, I can at least have a conversation and like move forward, you know? It's just fucking wild to me.
Can you hear me? Is everybody muted?
Now I can.
That's because you were muted, bitch. What are you doing?
We can hear you.
What are you guys doing?
Nothing. Chilling.
Myrna muted you. She didn't want to hear your shit tonight.
What the hell? Listen, this is what I think. This is I'm just gonna speak for me. Okay, everybody that knows me knows I'm probably gonna put my foot in my mouth, but it is what it is. My issue is this, okay? When all this shit first happened, I was fucking knocked the fuck out. And then to hear and see and get, inboxes and shit like that about how we, as a group of friends, invalidated Bree, kind of pissed me off because I'm like, what the fuck? Where was she invalidated? Then it turned into a race thing with Megan. Now, I'm not arguing that lady's racist. I'm not arguing that, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around that bitch. I don't fuck with her. None of that, right? Not arguing that. My argument is how my name comes up. I wasn't even involved yet. I'm now now it's being said like I'm inserting myself into this because I'm friends with you. No. The whole reason I even went in Unknown's box that night was because her and Bree were going, damn, why am I getting restricted and shit? Anyways, her and Unknown were going back and forth about the
Come back. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. You can come back. We just not on the FYP. My bad. Damn, you didn't even make it 5 minutes.
girl. Well, when I get those things when I'm live, I don't drop nobody. I don't do shit.
Oh, it
Cause
just said we were restricted for 10 minutes. Like, I give a fuck.
yeah, but what was I saying? Oh, when Unknown and Bree were going back and forth in the live, right? I was in the comments. I'm like trying to figure out what the fuck just happened because I'm like, what the fuck? Well, anyways, then Bree brings my name up. So then I request a box. I go in the box. Right when I get in there, Bree drops. I tell Unknown, or I speak on what Bree was talking about, the live she was talking about. And I said, yeah, that was the live that all three of us were in the box with Megan as we were talking to the people on her panel. I can't really remember why we were, but we were talking to Mittens and OG. You remember that live?
Yeah, it had to do with that one biker chick.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's what we were doing, right? Okay, it is what it is, right? So leave it alone. Then I like kind of go off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Meaning I'm not on live, none of that, whatever. But then I got people coming to my inbox making it seem like, they love me so much and they don't want me to feel like they're being distant with me, but all this is too much. And I'm thinking, what the fuck is too much? I mean, I've talked to a few people on the phone, like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like completely out the loop. Well, then I got people in my inbox talking about how much they love me. They don't want me to think that they're being distant. This is just too much for them, so they're not going to be around like that, whatever. Granted, I know I haven't been going live, but when I am live, motherfuckers aren't coming in. Okay, fine, cool, whatever. Wouldn't have noticed it had at least 7 people not fucking wrote me. Like, I know you didn't see me in your live. Just so you know, I was in there. I just didn't comment because I didn't want to be seen or I didn't want to be involved in anything. To me, I think that's wrong as fuck, especially when the last time something happened, I'm speaking for me. I encouraged everybody to continue doing what you're doing. You come in here, you go in there, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody should be like feeling that they can't go somewhere they want to go, right? But it's crazy to me because at least 5 of the 7 people I'm seeing actively in Bree's live, Jess's live, whatever. And then you also hear things are of this conversation or this situation is talked about. So it's like, okay, so you don't want to be in my live, but you're cool to be in Jess or Bree's live. And I bring up Jess's live only because Bree be in Jess's live and the conversations take place, whether it's for a second, whether it's just to make a statement, whatever it is. And it's crazy to me that why would you even like y'all ain't even gotta jump in my inbox and tell me anything. If you just don't want to be around, don't be around. As simple as that. Because when the next fallout happens, because there will be another one, when the next fallout happens, you know what I'm saying? If I'm still on the app, don't come around me then. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool. I'm cool. Real shit. My issue is the fact that Bree went around and made it seem like she was invalidated by her friends. Her friends would include everyone that was in the Snapchat group, which would be me, Katie, Jess, you, all of us, right? Queenie and Monster tried to insert Katie. Katie went in Bree's box and was like, I'm not in this. I haven't been in this. I was sleeping. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Whatever. She shouldn't have had to do that, but people are messy as fuck, and that's what Queenie and Monster were doing, and whatever. But I'm being brought up in shit when I'm being used as a comparison, even though the situations don't compare. You know what I'm saying? Like, not at all. If you want to be, you know, I'm going to compare this situation or that situation, then I'm going to be the asshole to say, okay, well, let's compare the fucking reactions or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Last night when I was talking and I said what I always say, that even gets twisted and turned into a race thing. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Today I get a fucking screenshot as if I was trying to go against Bree with racism or speaking on racism or about something along that lines. Now I talked to Farrell and that's not how she meant it. And I explained, we had a conversation, but I'm just saying like putting it out like that and not fucking like hearing, I guess. And I can understand, emotions are high and all that, but I'm no, my issue is literally making it out like the people you went to tell your feelings or whatever, right? How you felt about Megan, okay? Making it seem like you were invalidated when you weren't. Because As Bree stated yesterday, she felt she was invalidated because she directed that to you. Well, no, she didn't. She said it generally in the group chat. She literally came in and said that she wasn't going to sit with a racist, and then went on to other stuff. But and
I have a question about that since you brought that up and you brought that up, right? Was my face present in that group chat, or had she left the group chat before I even reopened it?
listen, in Snap, it show you guys like we show up when we open it. I did not see you or Katie, which is why I don't know which one wrote anything even in there. I know it was me and Bree. We were going back and forth. I know Jess came in and tried to say that she, tried to say her feelings of why she makes the comments she did, or that she was playing, and then she was too tired or whatever. And then either you or Katie, and I can't remember exactly which one, came and wrote something in the group, like in the chat. And then we went to sleep, woke up, and me and Katie were like, what the fuck? Where did everybody go?
So are you saying she did not have a whole entire conversation with our whole
That's what
entire
I
group
kept
chat
saying. That's
about
my issue.
about
That's my
her
issue.
feeling some type of way about me allowing Megan the racist in my box? That didn't happen, right?
No, that's my issue. That's my issue. That right there. Nothing to do with race, nothing to do with none of that. Like, it's literally making it out like, for one, it makes it out like I wasn't a friend when yes, the fuck I was. It's making it out like you and Katie weren't friends when yes, the fuck we were. We were fucking friends. All of us were fucking friends. Right when she wrote in there, I went in the group chat and fucking start talking. Jess went in the group chat and start talking. But again, the conversation was more about Jess's fucking comments than it was about how she felt about Megan. It's not, I would never, ever, for one, tell anybody they're wrong if they feel like they're being discriminated against, if they feel like something happened to them that was racist. Nothing. And I would never fucking brush my friend off if they're telling me that they feel some type of way about a situation, any situation. So to put it like that is fucked up. And that's what I keep on saying. But then it keeps getting twisted in a white girl trying to speak on race. No, that's not what the fuck I be talking about. I'm not even arguing that fact. I keep saying Megan ain't got shit to do with why I feel the way I feel. Because fuck Megan. I'm on the same wavelength, or what is it? Wave, whatever.
Wavelength.
You know what I'm saying? I feel that, listen, I've known about Megan for longer than I've known about fucking Brie. So trust and believe those feelings I have for Megan are way long time feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I'm just also curious if we could all circle back to the day that, right, Megan, I did accept her into my live and I asked somebody to take accountability for dropping her, right? But it wasn't just me having the conversation with Megan. The conversation consists of unknown asking if she could record her and that if she wouldn't drag her the next time she reposted that, right? Like, did everybody miss that? Because my question is if I allowed a racist in my box, right, as I have black women friends, and I just dismissed them while one of my black women friends were sitting in the box, kiki, haha, being sarcastic towards her. How did that all just get thrown to the side to point a finger at me? Like, I'm pretty sure unknown asked, like, hey, the next time I repeat this, like, don't come for me. And And yet somehow Retina became the racist in that entire thing. And you want to know what else is super funny to me? Because if you really go back and you listen, right? There was Cassie, there was Queen, and who else was there? Was somebody else in the box, right? None of them dropped. None of them dropped until Brie came into the live. So if they were standing on grounds for their friend, why didn't they drop immediately? Listen, I can't say if she was being sarcastic, if she was not. I just know it was not me alone giving Megan a platform. It wasn't me alone having a conversation. So the first night, Unknown went live and said, hey, if you guys feel some type of way, then you feel some type of way about me. And then somehow that just all got swept right under the rug, and it just became a Retina problem. And if that's also the case, if you listen to Brie knew exactly who was in Megan's live, wishing her a happy birthday, giving her a shout out, all of the things, right? So if you and Queen of Blessings cannot stand the woman to the point where you would never go into her live, how would you know? How would you know who's giving her birthday praises? Because the way you speak, you don't fuck with her, you don't go in there, you don't know nothing. So how'd you know who was in her live that day wishing her a happy birthday? Nobody thought about that? Oh, I know, Kendra. And you know what's crazy, Kendra? Even though I cannot stand MJ, even MJ said last week, whoa, crazy. It seems that when Brie and Queen of Blessings are mad at people, they put out the racism card on folks. It seems to be a pattern, is actually what MJ said. Now, I couldn't imagine a pattern being seen unless a pattern was seen. Yeah, Myrna, that's the thing with this app is everybody wants to be some type of fucking victim, which is weird as fuck to me. I know, Kendra. Oh, I know. Yes, mattress. Kendra, I would never. I would never. Mattress and I have literally had this conversation for probably 2 years about on this app, and like the toxic part of it and the weirdness of it is that some people honestly like raise their hands, reach in search to be a victim of anything. Like anything. It doesn't matter what. Let me be a victim. I don't know if you didn't get enough fucking attention as children or what, but it is weird as fuck how many people want to be portrayed as a victim in something. Yeah, I could literally send Holly the live right now. Unknown didn't call Megan out in a fuck thing when she was in my box. Not one fuck thing.
Over here talking on mute. Oh my Jesus.
The whole time.
The whole fucking time. Well, it's because girl, my sister was texting us.
Heather, not even one thing. She didn't call her out on one thing. It was the ha kiki that they want to say. That's what Unknown put out.
Hey, what did you say about what happened with MJ?
Oh, I was saying, like, even MJ the other day had made a point that Queen of Blessings and Brie made her out to be a racist in some scenario or something that had been done. And then MJ said, wow, it actually looks like it's a pattern for you two now.
That
And I
MJ
said,
lady literally tried to insert me into a conversation, bitch. I legitimately was not even there for. I came at the way and heard her say she was me and Unknown's friend, and I'm like, who even are you? Bitch, I literally got in the box and said, who even are you? She dropped down. Next thing you know, she's making a video that me, Unknown, Bree, and Queen of Blessings went at her, attacked her, and jumped on her. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking? She literally put me in that conversation just so it didn't look like it was a white woman going after 3 black women.
that's not what she said the other day in her live, though.
Who?
MJ. She said something along the lines as you hopped in a box to defend Retina and being friends with Retina, blah, blah, blah. Didn't mention a fuck thing about race.
Oh, no. I'm not saying that she included race in that video. No, 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 no. No, she only inserted me because her Unknown, well, I don't even know if Unknown, but her Queen of Blessings and Bree, they were having a conversation before I even went into the live. It was the night of the Canelo fight. I was in and out of the live. Then after I asked MJ, who even are you? Do you know me? And she jumped out. I was jumping in and out of Bree's box that night. Like I was in there and then I wasn't in there and then I was in there. I wasn't in there. It was nothing to do with race. But like when the conversation was done, but after all of that and after she made a video and after she held several fucking lives, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see she was having a conversation with Bree and them and made a comment to Bree about something like, do you know your history or some shit like that? And Bree was like, what? Like, how the fuck you gonna ask me if I know my history? Well, then MJ turned around and said that Bree said the reason she doesn't do history or doesn't look into her history is because it'll make her want to fight the first white person she sees. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm pretty sure Bree is historian.
Listen, that MJ lady is fucking crazy. Crazy. I don't know the lady. Still to this day, don't know the lady. Hell, I'm sitting over here fucking paraphrasing the shit out of what happened that night because I literally don't know. The only reason why I even am saying this shit is based off the lives that MJ held. Putting all that shit out there like this is what happened and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe a fuck thing she says or a point she tries to make. Cause girl, look at all the shit she done put on me and don't even fucking know me. Like, what the hell? That lady literally could tell me the sky is blue. I'm still going outside to check, okay? Cause yeah. But again, on Bree's side and MJ's side, I wasn't there, so I don't know exactly what the conversation was. But out of MJ's mouth, she claimed that Bree said that. Out of the video that MJ posted, she tried to insinuate that we were all jumping on her. Like, what the fuck? So, me. Is she here?
Did it kick me out? Hello? Oh, crazy, because I went to check something and it was like completely kicked out. And it's like, would you like to resume your live?
Do you got the Wi-Fi on over there?
What are you doing?
You just, girl, you're like, your service is nervous. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they put me next to a window to try and see.
Oh, for real?
the room.
Girl, you better get on that ball. Hey, you should do that. Wait, what is it? Been pregnant for way too long. Tell the DJ turn him up.
I know, girl. I can't even stand up.
Can you hear me? I don't know whose voice. I think it's their sisters. Here, let me clear this up for the dumb fucks in the back. Okay, when I spoke about a semen necklace earlier, okay, I was referencing Holly not knowing what a semen pearl necklace was earlier, Brie. Okay, it had not a fuck thing to do with you or your children. Holly was so fucking confused the other day, okay? When a semen necklace is when a man jizzes on your fucking neck. Never did I correspond that to your own fucking children, Brie. So get out of your fucking Patreon of trying to be a fucking victim. How about that? How about that? You never had a pearl necklace? I'm sorry that you just want to be a fucking victim in the moment, okay? But I promise, when I was speaking of a pearl fucking necklace, I was not speaking of your fucking children, you dumb bitch. Hopefully that can clear it up for everybody. Myrna, I can't help it. I was sent the screenshots. But if y'all know me and my friend Holly, she was really confused the other day. Okay? Nothing. New pearl necklaces had to do with Bree's children. Connie, she's been trying to say racist things for 3 weeks. Hazel, I am not getting that damn tree. If I would have seen it a month ago, maybe. But not anymore, okay? I put up the tree. Hey, ballhead. They fucked with it for the first 2 days, and they have left it alone. I'm bored. Tex has all the things. He does not need a damn Christmas tree. Michaela, you can't even, like, this is logic, right? Maybe somebody tell me if I'm wrong, but even logic here, right? If your children were a pearl necklace, they would have not been conceived inside your womb. They would have been wasted when they hit the air of your neck. The fuck? Like, the amount of reaching some of y'all are doing, it's going to end you up in PT. Okay? You want to join me weekly for the PT? Fucking wild. Anywho, I'm still going to say this before I get off. I don't have a problem with unknown. Okay? Her and I will have a conversation again. No, Connie, they're nuts. No, when you nut on a neck, you cannot become pregnant. Your children cannot be referred to as a pearl necklace when you have been nutted on. When you were titty fucked and then it turned into a pearl fucking necklace,
Hold on,
okay,
Donna.
those are not children.
Retina, Donna, as my motherfucking witness, we know this girl. Remember Becca, the one from up north, the one that stayed with us on Kiwani?
What?
Okay, so this lady, this girl that I grew up with, right? Like she came and she moved back down to like back down by us, right?
Okay.
And this girl legitimately told my mom she had to go to the doctor to get a pregnancy test because she got nut in her eye, and that is a quicker way to get pregnant, bitch.
Bitch.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Get out. Get out.
I forgot about that girl.
Right, Gloria. If you can get blood through a computer in the HP days, anything is fucking possible. But I'm saying, if you are nutted on, right, you got a pearl necklace, those are not your children. You are going to wipe them up and put them in the washing machine. It's not even science. It's common fucking sense. What are you and Jeff Ho doing?
Just watching the game. I'm online with you and talking to my little sister. She just FaceTimed me.
Is she checked in yet?
Yeah, girl. She is chilling. Huh, Donna?
Good.
Girl, what you call it? I like
How far are you away from her?
like the
For like 5 minutes.
discharge, but it ended up being my water.
Uh-huh.
And I called in, like I called the labor and delivery, and they were like, "Don't come in, cause like so we can check you guys." They did the swab to see if there was the amniotic fluid,
Uh-huh.
and it came back quick as hell. And they were like, "Nope, yeah, yep, today's the day, buddy."
AI summary just told me Tex wants a tree. No pearl necklaces. Suggest a cat tree. You know what? At this point, I'm getting off because AI is getting wild. Hazel, we're having a baby. Tex does not need a fucking pearl necklace. AI needs to shut the fuck up. How about that? Hey, Katie. Katie just had a baby too. I'm bored. He has his own tree. It's got like kitten ornaments on it. It's a little baby one. You can take Katie's. Katie just had one. Brought it home today. Isn't she so cute? The cat treat advent calendar? I haven't seen that. Is there like a cat mom advent calendar? Now, what the hell is a pear necklace, Myrna? Katie, I just had to give a whole entire biology lesson on a pearl necklace compared to children. I'm gonna KJ. And that literally, if I speak about a pearl necklace, I'm not speaking about your fucking children. Anyways, that's the ignorance of TikTok. Let me leave you with that. It is man-made. Yeah, Myrna, pop your shit. Whatever you gotta say, I can't control it. Just pop it. A pearl necklace is man-made, but allegedly in some Patreon this evening, they thought when I spoke of a pearl necklace, I was speaking on children.
Wait, what?
I was literally... Is she calling my children pearl necklaces? No, ma'am. No, it's biology. No such thing. Once they hit your neck and it's a necklace, you just gotta wipe it off. There's no children involved. Where the fuck do you come back from, confused? Lynn, you can talk about whatever the fuck you want to.
I think I came in the wrong time because what I heard definitely sounded bad. Listen, the host of this live, she's a hoe. That's the best way I could put. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Huh?
You're only mad because I'm mad. Gloria, that's a question for her, not me.
Listen, Let's not nitpick when it comes to that. Holly mad because Retina's mad. What the fuck? Snack Wrap, what's going on in my household? I would love to know that. I would love to know that. I 100% would love to know that. What's going on in my household? Please answer me that. Come answer the class. What's going on in my fucking household? Oh, girl, Snack Wrap was under Retina's fucking asshole for the longest time until I don't know, and then all of a sudden they didn't like Retina anymore, and yeah, I don't know. Right, I'm just pumping gas and shoveling snow. The fuck?
Lynn, Lynn, when you came and asked me that question earlier, did you ask me why would you respond to Brie asking where the fuck my child was?
Girl, I don't know, and I'm just very curious. What's going on in my household? Like, I'm dead ass serious. What's going on in my household?
Well, we both got questions.
Right, because I could tell you this much. I know everything that's going on in my household, but clearly Snack Wrap seems to know a little bit more. So can you enlighten us? Oh, and I got a new couch. Yep, that too.
And rugs.
Yep. Yeah, all we're doing here is just upgrading everything. And as far as the child support shit, bitch, ask any fucking parent that is not with their significant other that they laid down with, they had children with. Child support's a real thing for many and plenty of people. But when you're on top of your shit, you ain't got a fuck thing to worry about. Making payments the way you're supposed to ain't got nothing to worry about. The fuck? Again, my husband is paying arrears, which means back child support. The shit he didn't pay when he was acting like a dumb fuck in the streets. Hell. Can you say the same?
Oh, you're not arguing that, Lynn? Well, I'm just saying, right? There was a lot of things said before I responded to whatever the fuck I had to say last night. Take that and clip it another way. You were so worried about your children being spoke on, and all I said is you had fucking 6 baby daddies paying your way.
Also, if you're talking about me pumping gas and shoveling, you damn right. Marriage is not 50-50. It literally is 80-20 at times. So clearly you didn't read the caption.
It just depends on where you are in your situation. Sometimes he needs help, sometimes you need help.
Yep.
All right, it's 7 o'clock. I gotta do all my things in the shower and the self-care business before I go to bed. Let me just make this known. I'm still not mad at Unknown, but I hope you all have a great evening. Okay, I'm glad we could clear the marriage up, the pearl necklace up, all of the things.
And for the record, I just found out what the fuck a pearl necklace meant because Jeff literally sent me a fucking picture of a fucking pearl necklace and asked me if I wanted it at the very time that everybody on the live was talking about pearl necklaces. And it went right the fuck over my head on what that meant.
Yes, girl. I knew it did. And no, if I've ever said a pearl necklace, I wasn't referring to your fucking children, okay? Anywhoozles, I hope you have a great night, great week. Do big things. Christmas is coming. Give back. Merry Christmas.
Well, bitch, now you just listen. Now I'm upstairs. I'm up. I washed my face, did my hair, all the things, and
Well, you can go live and I can just mingle.
all right, bye.
What do you mean stickers? They'll work on it. Lisa, no. I don't even know who
I don't
Lisa
even
is.
know.
Okay,
I was gonna say I
bye.
don't even know why you're blocked.